Yo. Before I start this video, you feel me? I want to start it off with a good 10 seconds of silence today for my homie Desmond Williams, you feel me? Good dude or whatever. He died back in 2010, so I'm going to do a moment of silence real quick, 10 seconds. Alright. Reason why I say that, because today's story is about two motherfuckers that I grew up with, and one of them, which was the victim, is one of my cousin, you feel me? And the other, well, he was cool. He was my cousin's cousin, but I was real cool with this nigga too. He grew up around my neighborhood and shit. And the other nigga was a nigga that grew up around our neighborhood and shit. And me and him was just like, we was real tight too, you feel me? Like both of these niggas was, you know what I'm saying, real close to me and shit, you feel me? So not real close, but we was fucking with each other. Like we was all cool and shit, like real tight, you feel me? So like, not like, I don't know, like though, we use the same, you know how you got a best friend or your brother shared clothes and shit. We wasn't that close, but we was like close where we did certain little, you know what I'm saying, looks together, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, went to different like parties and shit, just, you know what I'm saying, went out, had fun as we was younger, did shit together, you feel me? So, peep gang, it's stories about my nigga Bryce and my nigga Desmond. Then I'm ready to read the police report out to y'all. Cause what happened was, my nigga Dez, he was on that robbing shit too. He was around like 19 years old. My nigga Bryce, this nigga was around like 16, 17 at the time. And my nigga Bryce, this nigga was a nigga that was, you know what I'm saying, getting his money and shit too, but he loved shooting dice. And this nigga Dez, like, he got his little money too, but him and his little crew, they was sticking niggas up and shit too, you feel me? So, that's how Dez made his buddy Dez, but we call him Dez. It's a peep game. This nigga Bryce, he's getting money, you feel me? This is in like December. Bryce is, you know what I'm saying, he getting his money and shit, stacking up real, you know what I'm saying? Something nice, you feel me? So, motherfuckers be talking, cause back in the day, everybody used to go up this nigga Bryce's house and shoot dice and shit, you know what I'm saying? Or either sometimes they'll go up this nigga Bryce's house and get weed from this nigga, cause Bryce sold weed and shit too. So, like I said, I don't know what I think them niggas had got into it over some more other shit, like this nigga Dez over this nigga Bryce money or some shit, and this nigga Bryce was just like, man, I ain't fucking with you then no more, like, you can't fuck with me no more type shit, so this nigga Dez, being the nigga he is, I guess he came up with a plan to like, fuck it, I'ma rob this nigga Bryce, you know what I'm saying? So one day, like, I don't know how they fucking, you know what I'm saying, met up or even got close to each other, but I guess this nigga found out where this nigga Bryce was. This nigga Dez found out where Bryce was. So this nigga Dez goes over and try to rob him, but this nigga Dez ain't got no gun on him because he think Bryce is a bitch. Like, he's like, this nigga Bryce a bitch. Matter of fact, I take it back, y'all. Them two niggas fought prior to that. You know what I'm saying? That's why they was beefing. Them two niggas fought prior to that, and this nigga Dez beat Bryce up. So the next time this nigga Dez seen Bryce and heard Bryce was doing his thing, Dez was like, I'ma rob this nigga. So when he got to when Dez got to Bryce, he was gonna rob him, but he ain't had no gun because he was like, I already beat this nigga up, so I'm ready strong on this nigga. I guess he's not thinking Bryce ain't got nothing on him neither, but they had ended up fighting or whatever, and Dez beat this nigga Bryce up again. So right when this nigga Bryce got up, this nigga pulled out a gun, and this nigga Dez seen it, so Dez tried to take out running. This nigga Bryce shot him twice in the stomach area, you feel me? But he shot him like on the side of the back. And the nigga, he ran up on him while Dez was crawling away and grabbed Dez by his dreads, because Dez had dreads and shit at the time, and he shot Dez in his head or whatever, and then he, you know what I'm saying, ran off. But I'm gonna read to y'all what the police article say right here. It's a couple police articles, but this is the one that I seen. It says, police have released the name of the man who was gunned down Wednesday night in the Algonquin neighborhood in West Louisville. Algonquin, I told y'all, like, you feel me, that's my hood. Police were called to the intersection of Dixie Highway and Gilbert Avenue at 11:04 p.m. on December 8th on a report of a person down in the street. That's another reason I'm airing this out, because, you know what I'm saying, this is his, you feel me, this is Dez's day, you feel me? It's the, you know what I'm saying, anniversary. Not like that, but when this nigga died, you feel me? So it says, the first officer on the scene found a victim in the street with multiple gunshots, two to the body and one to the head. The victim is 20-year-old Desmond Williams, was pronounced dead at the scene at 11:07 p.m. Anyone with information, you know what I'm saying, and all that little shit, called the tip line and shit, called TIP, you feel me? That ain't funny, but yeah, man. At night, man, it's crazy, because, you feel me, I remember that shit happened, everybody ran up there and shit, and if you look at the picture and shit, you'll see, like, a whole lot of us out there, like, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, what happened to this and that, you feel me? But, like I said, this nigga, Bryce really was a cool-ass nigga, y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Bryce really didn't fuck with nobody, none of that. This nigga was cold on that dice. I done seen this nigga come up on a dice game, you know what I'm saying, 5,000, 6,000, you feel me, right there in a couple of hours. You feel me? Just off $20, you feel me? I done seen that nigga do it. Bryce was just a cool-ass nigga. He was quiet. And like I said, Dez was one of them, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say a bully, but sometimes he'll, you know what I'm saying, be on his shit. He be ready to bully a nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I guess he got into it with this nigga, Bryce one day, because he owed Bryce some money, and Bryce, you know what I'm saying, kind of clamped him and told him, nigga, you ain't getting no more weed, this and that. And this nigga Dez ended up beating him up. So when he seen him again, like I said, that's why matter of fact, that's why that nigga Bryce ended up grabbing that other gun, because he already had a strap, but that was the house strap. But he grabbed another one after that shit happened, because you know what I'm saying, I think he was looking for that nigga Dez. But what's so crazy, like I said, y'all, this nigga Dez was talking about robbery. You know what I'm saying, he ended up meeting up with him or whatever. And yeah, that shit happened, man. I ain't gonna say meeting up with him, but they somehow came across each other and got into a fight. That nigga Desmond whipped that nigga Bryce, whipped him again. That nigga Bryce pulled out a gun, shot that nigga Des 3 times in the body area. One time when he was on the ground crawling away, picked him up and shot him in the head. It's just all on the it's just all in documents, you feel me? So like I said, my nigga Bryce ended up getting out or whatever, because he ended up beating it, because they said it was self-defense or whatever. So that's what's up on my nigga Bryce, but that's also fucked up that my other nigga had to die too, you feel me? So Rest in peace to my nigga Desmond Williams. My nigga died on December 8th, you feel me? So that's crazy. That nigga left behind his daughter and shit. He left behind his little sister and shit. Like, shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And what's so fucked up, both of these niggas was my niggas, you feel me? I lost 2 of my niggas, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, if y'all lost somebody around Christmas time, I already know how hard it is. You know what I'm saying? I got another story on my other cousin, you know what I'm saying? Around Christmas time, shit happened to him, you feel me? But he lost somebody too, you feel me? But, yeah. Might leave that for another video, man. It's your boy SRG Poe. Y'all motherfuckers like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me. Hit that notification bell, man. Fuck with me, man. I'm posting videos every day about, you feel me? Everything, you feel me? Plus, I'm like a conspiracy theorist, so you feel my mind's everywhere, you feel me? Like, I'm just telling y'all little short stories and short stories and shit I went through and motherfuckers I know and shit around my hood, but yeah. Around that time, bro, good, 2010, good. Niggas was going down. Niggas was getting hit up. You know what I'm saying? And I lost 2 of my niggas in that year, you feel me? And it was them 2 niggas. Them 2. One of them killed the other, and the other went to jail, man. So, yeah, man. Mount, man. SRG Pope Easy. Y'all get in them comments, tell me what y'all think, man. And like I said, y'all can look the story up on Google, whatever y'all want to. His name's Desmond Williams. Louisville, Kentucky, man. Look that shit up. 2010. You feel me? Real nigga.